How have disability rights laws in school evolved for genetic conditions? Imagine a child with a genetic condition that affects how they learn or move. How have laws changed to help children like this get a fair shot at school? Let's find out. Years ago, children with disabilities, including those with genetic conditions, were often kept out of regular schools. They were placed in separate institutions with limited learning options. This was a big problem for families wanting their kids to be included. In the early 1970s, courts stepped in. Cases like Mills versus the Board of Education and Pennsylvania Association for Retarded Children versus Pennsylvania made it clear that children with disabilities could not be denied public education. These cases set the stage for new laws. The Education for All Handicapped Children Act of 1975 was a major change. It promised all children with disabilities, including genetic ones, a free and suitable education. Schools had to create personalized plans called individualized education programs. These plans included special help like therapy or medical care if needed. Section 480 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 also helped. It said schools that received federal money could not discriminate against students with disabilities. Schools had to make reasonable adjustments so these students could participate fully. Later, the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 made protections even stronger. It banned discrimination in all public places, including schools. Schools had to make buildings accessible and change rules to help students with disabilities. Over time, these laws have been updated. The law called the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act has focused more on including children in regular classrooms and starting support early. The Americans with Disabilities Act Amendments Act of 2008 made it easier for children with genetic conditions to qualify for protections. For families with children who have genetic conditions, these laws are very important. They make sure schools provide the right support, like special equipment or health services, so children can learn and participate with their classmates. Practically, this means families can work with schools to develop personalized plans that address their child's specific needs. Schools might give extra time on tests, use assistive technology, or make physical changes to the building. Healthcare providers and teachers can also team up to plan the best educational support. In short, laws have moved from excluding children with disabilities to including them fully. They help children with genetic conditions get the support they need to succeed in school and reach their potential.